Goodies Within Reach, an audio guide to restaurants around Georgia Tech brought by
Morgan,
Steve,
and Justine. Today we'll be talking about 3 restaurants within walking distance from Georgia Tech's campus: Five Guys, Señor Patron, and The Vortex. Many of students at Georgia Tech are either freshmen or out-of-day students, so they don't know many places to get great food from or to hang out with friends. This podcast will provide you the information to do just that. We hope you enjoy. Now let's go to Five Guys.
the first restaurant opened in Virginia, and it's mainly known for burgers, hot dogs, and french fries. One of Five Guys' best features is its french fries. They're crispy rather than crunchy on the outside, and the interior has a creamy consistency. Also, they give you so many fries that the cup always overflows. Not to mention their free peanuts are always available. There are 2 Five Guys near Georgia Tech. There's one on Peachtree Street and one on Northside Drive. Five Guys is cheap, delicious, and always available near you. It's open 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day, so it's always going to be available no matter where you are on campus.
we just got to Five Guys, and walking up, it looks like any other Five Guys.
They're from the West Campus, right? So
Yeah, it is closer from the West Campus.
Alright, so the first thing you notice, there's bags of potatoes.
Oh.
And then they tell you like where they're from, right? They tell you it's from Blackfoot, Idaho. Yeah, and then I guess they get potatoes from different state every day. Yeah. Can I get a cheeseburger? With hold on. So everything on the
black, yeah, the black.
and then jalapenos.
Everything in jalapeno?
Jalapenos and onions?
Onion?
Yes.
O sea, it's everything in jalapeno and onion, correct?
Black crust.
Yeah, everything, yeah.
The peanuts here, classic Five Guys move. Everybody
Fair,
loves
yeah.
some free peanuts,
Everyone loves peanuts.
and they're free.
And it's like open kitchen, you can see what they're doing in the kitchen, because like normally in McDonald's or KFC, you don't know what they do in the kitchen, you know what they put on the burgers or fries.
That is true. I feel a lot safer eating here than McDonald's. I know it's going in my body, and that always makes me feel good.
And it's not pre-made, so they start making once they get your order.
Okay, let's rate Five Guys now.
We just left Five Guys, and I'd definitely give the food 10.
And then price 10.
Yeah,
cheap.
It's very cheap. You get a lot of food for your buck, and it's good service too. It's fast, so
It's more like a fast food restaurant. I don't know.
it really is.
Yeah.
What about you?
I've get food like 8 or 9. The service or fast food restaurants, it's gonna be fast, so 10. Overall 8, I guess.
Yeah, overall, I'd give it around an 8. Yeah, I'd agree with that. All right.
Señor Patron is a Mexican food restaurant. Its interior is like a cave because it has a curved ceiling bending downward. There are 2 special cozy sitting spaces for couples or lovers because they're so tiny and romantic. The entire environment is nice and clean, and the service is fast and friendly. Last time I ordered a steak Mexican. It's interesting because it applies Spanish grammar to English, so it incorporates some Mexican elements in the menu. Although the steak is more expensive than the one in Waffle House, but it serves with rice, baked beans, and free chips. I personally don't like beans and rice in Mexican food, but the way they cook them make them stand out a lot. So I think the burrito must be great, which is a good news for burrito lovers. Senor Patron is open Monday through Wednesday and Sunday 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. and Thursday through Saturday 11 a.m. to 11 p.m.
Okay, so we just got to Senor
Senor
Senor Patron.
Food's really good.
I don't really like the rice and the beans that much, but the rice and beans here are good.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So right away, we just sat down. Haven't even met our
Just got free
waiter
chips.
yet. Exactly, got free chips. Didn't have to ask.
It's hot and crispy.
And the salsa. Mwah, to die for.
Es muy rico.
From the outside, it doesn't look Mexican at all because the wall is so plain. Well, actually, even the music they play is not even in Spanish. So I think the only way you could experience Mexico is to taste their food. Let's race Senor Patron.
Alright, so we just left Senor Patron. And personally, I thought the food was like a 7. What about you guys?
Yeah, about the same. 6, 7.
Yeah, I'll
Just a
give it a
typical
7.
Mexican restaurant.
Yep.
Yeah.
How about service?
Service was pretty good. I mean, he was pretty fast. He was a nice guy. And I'm not nothing bad to say about him.
So, what's the score
Oh,
you give?
guess I give him a 9.
Yeah,
I
I'd
think
give
it's a
it
9.
an 8
How about you?
or 9.
Okay.
Free chips.
How about overall?
Overall, I give it a 7. Nothing really outstanding about the place.
Yeah, that's true. Well, compared to Vortex, I feel like, oh, this is like 7.
Exactly.
How about you?
Overall, I would give him a 8 because, like, I wouldn't take my, if my family came here, I wouldn't take them to here, to this place. I'd rather take them to the Vortex.
The Vortex is a great place to hang out if you're a college student. It's a friendly environment, it is great to bring a lot of people to, and it has delicious food. The best part is that it is a casual place and popular among college students. The Vortex is also cheap and close to campus, which makes it easy to go there often. The restaurant includes outdoor seating if you're so inclined. If you're in a rush, you can even order takeout. The food options are either lunch or dinner. For the 21 and over crowd, there is always a full bar, and there is even a club in the back for special occasions. If you are still not sold, the restaurant is only open to 18 and over, so if you're not a fan of crying babies, this is the place for you. The Vortex is open Sunday through Wednesday, 11 to 12 a.m., and Thursday through Saturday, 11 to 3 a.m.
So we came to the Vortex. You see this awesome Vortex sign, and the building looks pretty cool.
It's only 4 in the afternoon, so not that many people here.
Yeah, so we're going to check it out and see what we see. Automatically see you must be at least 18 years old to enter this restaurant, so I guess no kids allowed. Wow. We're walking in. Oh God, they got motorcycles hanging from the ceiling,
Skeletons.
steer's head, some hazardous canister. Oh, you got a bar on the right with,
It's a little old school now.
yeah.
The bartender's nice.
She offered us drinks, but we're not 21 yet, so we had to say no.
We'll come back 3 years later.
Bathroom's pretty sweet. They got a nice, awesome bike on the ceiling. Yeah, it's in the back of the club, and they have a lounge in the back, right by the bathroom that says no entry, but usually they leave it open, and they did leave it open. And if you go inside, you can see that they have performances on special occasions. The bathroom is pretty modern. It's nice. It's clean.
There's a little, it's different how the restaurant's kind of old school, and then you come to the restroom.
It's very modern.
It's very modern.
That's true.
It's
That's
clean,
true.
nice
I didn't
and
even
clean,
think of that.
yeah.
It's a huge contrast. I guess when you go to the bathroom, you gotta really step away from your surroundings and just concentrate on your business. All right, we'll go back outside. We didn't wash our hands, but, we didn't use anything.
I like this bathroom much more than the one in my dorm.
I love this place. Can't go in the women's bathroom. If only you guys could see this place right now. There's so many things going on at once.
They have traffic lights and various type of lights. They just have everything that you can think of.
Except formats.
And I'm actually wondering what they don't have.
Alright, so on the menu thing, they have stuff you really need to know. So they have different rules like the Vortex guarantee, like cell phone etiquette, be nice to your server, like all these rules about like tedious things that would make the server.
No whining.
Yeah, no whining. No reservations. It's kind of funny. And then 18 and older,
Yeah.
it says.
Really makes it good for a college hangout.
Yeah.
'Cause you don't have to worry about kids or high school girls.
Adult only, you know.
How am I going to eat this? This is huge. Look at this.
Damn.
The bread is like this thick.
Just put that over. Push it.
The bread is toasted, so it's crispy. I like it.
Yeah, I like it when the bread is toasted.
Yeah. It's good. It's good. Pretty good. Do you know what sauce they use?
It's on the menu.
Oh.
I think jack sauce.
What is
Or
it?
maybe their
Steak
signature
sauce?
sauce.
Yeah, Vortex steak sauce.
Oh.
Yeah.
So definitely not a good place to take a date. No. Nah.
I don't know. Maybe. Depends what kind of girl you're dating.
Yeah.
So we just left the Vortex, and personally I thought the food was a 10. Justine, what's your thoughts on the food?
10, almost. Of course 10.
Your thoughts?
I'd give it an 8 because I thought it was kind of greasy overall, you know. I'm trying to be like healthy and all, so I'll just give it an 8.
Okay, well, for those of us who like greasy foods, it was a 10. Service, I thought was an 8 because it could have been a little faster.
A 9. I'm fine with the service.
Yeah, 8. She
8?
wasn't cute.
She was not.
Nah, she was old.
Then your thoughts on the bartender? I think she was a 10.
Yeah, she's a 10. She's definitely funny.
And the overall quality of the restaurant, I thought was, I give it a 10. I really like the Vortex.
I'll give a 9.5.
9.5.
I'll give it a 9, but 10 with the bartender. You know?
All right, well, I think that wraps it up. We all think the Vortex is great. Great place for a college hangout.
Of a lot of food and much deliberation, we have all come to the unanimous conclusion that the Vortex is the best restaurant in all 3 categories: taste, service, and the overall atmosphere. By the overall atmosphere, we are talking about not only the restaurant, but the idea of experiencing the city as well. The Vortex is located right in the middle of Atlanta, which leaves you an endless amount of possibilities to finish your night. We hope that this podcast cleared up a lot of questions about the places for Georgia Tech students to enhance their college experience.